What's up, everyone? We're back again for some more Gundam Evolution gameplay. This time I'm going to be playing as Methuss on Flak Fort, which is probably one of my favorite Methuss maps. Partially probably because the second point has a lot of vertical mobility. First point a little bit as well, although I feel like you do kind of usually, at least on defense, kind of commit to holding upper most of the time. You don't really going to be going down to the lower area unless you're doing a super aggressive defensive hold, which can happen sometimes. But right now we're dealing with the snipers, so not going to be doing anything vertical at the moment. Kind of trying to hide back here. It looks like a lot of our people getting picked off by that Dynames. You know, a lot of people like to pick snipers to kind of hold the bridge on defense. Sometimes I like to pick them on offense. Personally, I don't think it's too effective on defense because usually people just don't push the bridge. I think most people have realized that pushing the far right side or just down through the middle is a bit easier than the bridge, but making it work on offense, though, we were trying to defend the bridge and they took out a few people and we're kind of all getting taken out here. This Dynames is really putting in work. Hyperion going for the flank as well. Got to back up. Now I can be a little bit vertical. Dynames is not around. He's gonna have to get away. And it looks like they're probably gonna get A here. We do have a few people alive, but they were smart and kept 3 on the point. Got that fast cap, and Flak Fort is kind of known for that, those very quick A point caps, but we still got a lot of time to hold on B, so we'll have to see if we can hold that for the whole time or not. And Sniper Dynames got his G-Mover very fast off that, already has it ready to go, but we do have these walls here that make it a little bit less effective. We only got 1 kill so far. Looks like Marasite picked up a kill as well, but this is a good spot for my turret here. I like to put on this corner. It can actually get hit by splash damage through the wall. Not that they normally are going for that, but I've had times where a Gundam will throw his hammer, kind of collide with the wall, and actually will hit through. Can blow up dom mines or hit your turret. And also, obviously, Ashamar or Jim, that fire damage. Usually they want to get around the wall anyways, though, so you might be safe from that, but Dynames is up again, picks me up out of the sky. And it looks like one person's trying to back cap. Thankfully, we did stop them before they got that 25%. My turret is going to go down as well now. But now they're kind of pushing this upper area, which can be very scary, especially with that Dynames if he gets set up on their upper area. I'd like to be up there. I like my turret to be out there in a good defensive spot, but with him around, I'm too scared to go skyward. Just going to stay down here. And my turret in kind of an awkward spot, but it's still alive so far, even though it's still shooting at people. It's shooting the wall right there at the moment. It might help me put a little bit of damage on this Exia before he can slip away. Do take him out. Have to repair on Barb. Tried to go for that myself, but obviously Guntank's going to get those repairs a lot quicker, so I'm perfectly okay with him going for those. And now it looks like we've got them to back up a little bit. There's one of them up there on the high ground, but they're not really set up on it, so we might be able to start creeping our way back up there. Right now the rest of my team is kind of pushing lower, though. I do get this hook on Pale Rider. They'll finish him off, but then Marasite gets charged down by Jim. I was hoping that maybe the Jim would leave him behind, but he did not, so not another repair I'm not able to get. So still a little worried. I don't know where this Dynames is at. Looks like he just went down. Guntank charged him down, got the kill there. Now this Jim is all alone. We got pretty much the whole team on him. Not gonna be able to slip away this time and get the kill. And now I think we've kind of cleaned things out. Looks like we can make our way back to the upper area. And my turret from before that I placed the low ground is actually still alive, and I wanted to talk about this. I think I kind of psyched myself out with Methuss turrets, where if one stays alive, I immediately assume, hey, that's a good Methuss turret, because it didn't die. But, you know, right now, we're pushed up so far, that Methuss turret is not going to do anything unless they go for a back cap, and even then, it's not in a great spot where the back capper probably doesn't even have to kill it, they can just kind of avoid it. I guess it could maybe give us a little bit you know, of a warning if I'm not paying attention to the capture bar. I could see them getting hit markers. Now you know someone's back there, but I really should be placing down a new turret right now. You don't have to wait for your previous turret to die to place down a new one, especially since by this point I would have had time to put down like 3 or 4 turrets. So I'm kind of forgetting here. I think I finally remember, oh yeah, there's my turret spot I like, and then I remembered to put it down. So it wasn't a huge deal. We were still pushing them back. Probably wouldn't have gotten really any damage off the turret anyways, but it is something you kind of need to keep in mind when you're playing Methuss. You gotta remember to put that turret down when you can. We're trading kind of even here. Actually, looks like Range Zeku got a few kills in the back. Don't know if he used his axe or not, but they got 1 repair. Not sure if that was the only repair they got, but he's still alive back there, still fighting that Exia. You know, their Jim would go off. I'm not actually sure what that was. Sounded like it might have been... Well, they don't have a Jim anymore. I was going to say it might have been Jim Mines, but he's off their team now. It might have been another Dynames. Yep, it's Dynames. There he is. Looks like he landed a shot on Bar. Both a little bit scared in this corner. Here comes Exia. I'm really surprised that Dash didn't hit me. Just nearly got out of the way. Actually decided to come back in and chase him a bit. Since I've got Bar with me to kind of tank some shots. Range Zeku comes back in and helps as well. I did use my G maneuver on that Guntank. I feel like Guntank is a great target for that. just because he's putting out that consistent damage with his multi-target. But I think with the Hyperion, just their whole team grouped up like that. Don't know if he actually got any kills, but he did delay long enough that we've kind of been able to regroup back on the point. Got my high ground turret, but Hades is coming out, and turret versus Hades, yeah, I think turret loses that one. And Dynames is set up over there as well, so I'm a little bit scared to peek out. Looks like we've got a sniper of our own now, possibly counter him. Don't know if I agree with that. I feel like sniper on defense on Flag Fort is not too great unless you can hold up at that the upward path, I guess, with the walls. If you can hold there, sniper can be okay, but other than that, I feel like it's a pretty risky play, but we'll see if he can make it work. So far, we managed to keep him off the point for the most part. They did get 25%, and got snuck up by that Exeus. They might be able to get more here. 2 on the point. We have our melee Zaku as well now, which also a kind of an odd pick for this map, but he is doing a great job of contesting on the point. He got the kill on the Dynames as well, but it looks like they need to get the repair on that. But Guntank Core Fighter's coming in. They're over 50% now. Core Fighter did get a kill. Hyperion looks like he must have been off the point or got finished right away because they didn't get the repair. We got a couple of them over here, gonna push in with Guntank, gotta link up to get that healing. Gundam is really low, but he's got that shield out, but 400 HP in the shield, not gonna be enough. And it looks like during that, the rest of our team finished out that Exia. Sniper actually took him down, so that's gonna be the round complete. And, you know, they got that really fast A point cap, but B point proves again to be a bit more difficult, 72%. Gonna be a bit tough to beat, but I believe we can do it. Alright, round 2 on the offense, sticking with Methuss. I think our team is mostly the same. Actually, don't know about this turn A. That might be new. Yeah, I believe it is. They were on range Zaku before, so now we've got that turn A pick, which Butterfly can be very strong approaching B. Not going to be good on A, but usually you don't need it because A is easier to cap. It looks like already 2 kills in our favor. Barb taking out that Dynames, like we know, he's been a bit of a nuisance, so him being down is pretty big. We were taking this kind of side route here, this far right route that I was talking about last time, which is a bit safer against the sniper, but still allowing us to push in all sorts of directions. Look like Ashmar pushed up through the sky, Kel pushed to the left, and we kind of come in and taking out all of them. Pretty clean, no deaths on our side. I think Eggs is the only one who's still alive. Everyone else respawn and is taking time to get back. I think he's going to go down in the back there. Did what little he could to contest, but it's going to be a very fast 8-point cap, even faster than they managed. And so fast that we only have 2 people even above 50% G maneuver, so we're not actually probably going to be able to push through the choke point up the hill with our G maneuvers right away. May actually, our first push, we're going to have to just push through the regular way without G maneuvers, or we're going to have to wait a little bit to get them up, but we'll see. We're kind of flanking along this right side. They should have had time to kind of set up. Looks like they've kind of already backed up. They've kind of given up this main area here. Got a couple people down. Guntank pushing very aggressively, getting that sniper. Looks like they actually swapped off the Dynames to just a regular old GM sniper. Guntank pushing in on him. He doesn't have that shield to survive. I helped him out with that. And then keeping turn A alive as well. We're going to try and push this high ground. A couple people went down though, so don't know if we're going to be able to get any percentage off this, but if we can hold up forward on this high ground area, that will allow the rest of our team to kind of push up. Because one thing that happens a lot with this this map is that you get staggered. Like you win the push at the choke, you kind of slow push in, and then people slowly die, and then you have to keep doing that same push over and over. But now that we've kind of held this upper areas, we don't have to push as far again, which should be good. Managed to win that fight against the Dom who flanked on us. Can't believe turn A stayed alive there. Actually, you know, usually I feel like Methuss heal beams kind of have a hard time staying connected to people, to get disconnected real easy going on walls, but somehow I stayed connected to turn A during that whole time. And because he's been able to stay alive, he's got this Butterfly coming up. Got 2 kills. Not too crazy for Butterfly, but it has cleared them off the point. You can see we're already almost at 50%. Trying to kill this Dom back here. I'm really low. I've got my G maneuver available, but I'm a little bit worried to use it on Guntank because how low he is, but probably just go ahead and use it. Ashmar also really low. Decided to pop it, but hey, we didn't even need it. After that Butterfly forced them off the point, they just really weren't able to get back in there and contest. They were down 2, so it was difficult, but I think they may have been able to draw it out a little bit longer since their spawn is kind of close, but they were not, so we were able to get the win. MVP does go to Guntank. Do feel like Guntank Methuss is a pretty strong combo. You know, Guntank's usually in the center of the action, so having someone to get some consistent repairs on him is pretty good. He does kind of steal my thunder though on the revives, because he gets them a lot quicker. I don't actually know if I got yet. You can see there no revives, so yeah, did a good job of healing, kept people alive, but when they're already dead, didn't really get any there. So I think I still did my job as a medic. But either way, if you enjoyed that game, you can stay tuned here on YouTube for more videos, or you can also catch me live on Twitch. So thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.